Yo, it's your boy PSC Crim. I was meaning to show you guys this last time. These character the episodes that are coming out in the future. I had it in there, but I think I took it out. Like on the first one right now, we have the Riddler on here. What am I trying to say? The Riddler on here. He's the guy we're fighting right now in this episode. Episode 2, it looks like we have Bane. I want to say this is a version, now that I'm looking at it, it's not a version. That's Harley Quinn right there with the hammer, and then we got Mr. Freeze right there on the right. Then we got Selena Kyle, Catwoman, she's back from the last one. Then we got Joker. Then we got freaking Batman versus the Joker at the end of the series. You know, on the last one, we had a few, like, we had like some weird one. We had Catwoman, and we had like the Penguin, and then fucking that other jackass villain. If you haven't played it, I mean, it was a good story, but I think you should go. If you haven't played it, it would be good for you to catch up on this. But I think this one's gonna be like 20 times better. But let's get into it. We're gonna get into that second half of Batman, The Enemy Within.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
This shit really broke me. If you have not seen episode 1, make sure to go back and watch episode 1. That shit fucked me up because I felt like it was my fault. Like I felt like I could have if I'd have made a different decision, I could have saved him. But I don't know.
God, Lucius, you were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done.
I hit X a
swear
lot.
to you,
I like the X answers.
I will make him suffer.
Oh, I will.
Maybe it's what's called for,
I will.
given the
For what he did to me in the
circumstances.
last episode. I will make him suffer.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
If you didn't watch the last part, this is Lucius' daughter.
I still can't believe he's gone.
I think they just said that.
None of this feels real.
Oh, man.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Don't you snark up at me. I wonder if everybody's ear is off. Am I the only
Tiffany,
player with... It's like the people
I'm
that
sorry.
chose my path. Are we the only people with our ears
I
off?
know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Don't
Did you
make
put
me
my
tell
father's
her.
life
They
at
gonna
risk for
make
that?
me.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you
No!
can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I said I would tell you. This is Missy. You be the good guy. And you do nice things for people, and this is how they treat you. I told the truth. I told the truth, and I told the truth again. I should have just lied.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Christ.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but just...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, on the
Yeah, I know
last
it's
one,
a
I didn't
close
turn
matchup,
Two-Face into
but
Two-Face. He's
seem
Two-Face
like
into Two-Face. He stayed Harvey Dent. I'm
friends
turning this
will look
motherfucker
at,
to the
huh?
Joker.
Why are you
Goddamn.
here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Jesus Christ.
Just sit down.
This with
Today
this
we
funeral,
gather to honor the
this
memory
game is pulling a
of
lot more
Lucius Fox.
strings. On the last one, it was a lot more
He was a
subtle.
friend.
It's just like a story. This one's
father.
trying to harp on your heart,
husband.
man.
A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people.
Oh my God.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place.
Oh, these decisions kill me. Like, you know when they're coming, the big ones.
People out here made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. I mean, you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. 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 We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay, just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
Oh, buddy.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where
You
in the
guys...
East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
Jesus Christ, I put the
Certainly
tracker
not
on
one
him.
for decorum.
I don't know if I've messed up, bros. Bro,
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
I can't wait to play this tomorrow and let y'all make the decisions, bro. I can't
He
wait.
gave me a lead on Riddler's
This is
location.
stress. This is
Inform
stress
Gordon.
because you want to see all the ways
Tell
the
him to
story's
drag
gonna
up
go, and
GCPD
you want to
records
make
on
like
Gotham's
I don't
East
know.
End. And tell
I
him
like
we're
it.
on Riddler's trail.
Yeah, it's very clever. It's very clever how they did this. Very, very clever. I should have trusted him to come back. I know he'd come back. I know he was gonna come back.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to
I
do
fucked
these
that
days.
Now he's gonna
There's one
find that
thing for the
tracker.
bad parts of
Now
town
he's
to
gonna
get
know
ugly.
it, and he's gonna
When
reverse it. And
places
he's gonna
like
find
Wayne
Alfred.
Tower
Oh
start
my
falling
God.
apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Oh shit. Okay.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Let's see. Loner. Probably over here, huh? Wait, did I already check that one? Oh, well, let me check that one. Okay.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat
The
her
world's
words.
greatest detective does it
Whatever you
again.
said to her at the casino really got up
I
her
need to get me one of
nose.
these bat suits. I'm gonna go out and
I have
start
to tell
fighting
you,
crime.
I got a bad feeling about her.
YouTube, I'm Dion. This is my last
so?
video. I'm out.
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Putting my suit on.
Puts her people
My
at risk. And believe me,
$750,000 suit
she doesn't
on.
let due process get in her
I'm
way.
going jumping building to building across
Stop
LA.
at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Always gotta
Waller,
keep Jimbo on your
She
side,
doesn't see
man.
that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the
Keep her
casino.
in the dark.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I
Man,
can
they
handle
make you
Riddler.
make hard
just like it's always been.
decisions, bro.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Okay, so we
I'll tell you,
keeping it a
Batman,
secret. My boy Jim
she
wants
keeps
to
on
keep it a
chipping away
secret
at my
too.
authority.
What-
I'm gonna crack.
Whatever
let's
Jim
find
wants,
Riddler before
whatever
it comes
Jim
to that.
and Alf want to do,
I'll
I'm
grab a
on
car and meet you at
squad.
Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Damn
Not
right.
exactly cozy, is it? Let's
Should
see
we
what
have
can
called
learn.
the Breezy Inn? Why does it always say drone?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
What else we got? Can I go down the steps? Yeah. Oh shit. Shit!
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
See, man? This is why you call Waller.
We go in.
After you.
Oh, buddy. This reminds me of the Riddler ride at Six Flags. So fucking great. So fucking great. I need to make a Six Flags vlog.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who is that? Is that the old man? I don't know who the fuck that is. That nigga dead though.
Oh, God.
Dead as hell.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
See? Then Waller gonna come in and think it was us.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
What does
A
that
clear
mean?
sign
That's
of brain trauma.
clear sign.
There's no sign
I
of
was
a blow
just
to the
about to
head.
say that.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Oh my gosh. This game is so gruesome. I love
There's
it.
some hemorrhaging
This is
from the
Detective
ears.
Comics right here.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
They got electrocuted from the floor or something?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Remember old boy got
We
his
saw this
fingers cut
before.
off? Yeah, the
The
Asian
victim
boy.
in the casino.
Yeah. Right there.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing
Oh, buddy.
games.
Bet he tried to play
Why
along.
didn't we call
We can learn
Waller?
from his mistakes.
Why didn't
Let's
you
find out
guys
what he
tell
did
me to
wrong.
call Waller? Wait, examine the lockers, bro.
Masks.
I was tagged with.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the
Okay.
monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Okay.
There are blades inside.
There go his
And
fingers.
a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's the link. Let's see what else we can link up. Let's see what else we can link up here.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Where we get one of those, Betsy? Let's keep looking around. We got a shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong
We
to
got
poor
shot from the
Cinderella
floor
over
or
there.
something, bro. hella clues, bro.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Let's see. What else we got here? Let's look at the chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
So what do we link? I feel like oh shit. Okay.
The glass. It's polarized.
Oh, we can look through the
So
TV.
it is.
At like that.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
Turn me
What does it
around.
mean?
Turn me left.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Man, you see what my man's is looking like? Alright. We got everything. The safe. Let's see. Booby trap. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and link that with my man's hands. Yes, sir.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Shit.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay. And then we're gonna link the TVs with the polarized glass so that we can see the shit.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can
But
only
you
be
have to
seen
look
with a
from the
polarized lens.
You won't know until you're
okay,
inside
okay.
the box, though. Hey,
Jim,
I got a
get
hunch
your
for
ass
you.
in there, bro.
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Amanda Waller.
They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
She gonna be hot that we came here without her.
What does it
For
say?
someone so smart, you sometimes
Riddler's
act
not
real
working
stupid. Those resources
Just
were not
wonderful.
for your
More
crackpot
psychos
little
to worry
Batman.
about.
You knew that,
He and his
and
colleagues.
you went ahead
They don't see eye
anyway.
to eye.
Something.
Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each
I
other.
wonder if that's a Joker or Waller. Waller seems like the only person in position to Waller seems like the only person in position to do that, though. You know what I mean?
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
They talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Okay. Oh, the monkeys. Let's see what to do with the monkeys.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
It's probably
I saw it take
deadliness.
down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Okay,
More
look at the
monkey
monkeys.
statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
What else we got
Take a
over
look
here?
at this.
Huh.
GoPro.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
Maybe we'll get a piece of the riddle.
The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that
Focus
you've been
up.
chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Damn. Brack that
He had
nigga
the
right in the
agent
head.
bound while he beat him.
Oh, so he never even really played the game or something? Did he just die off the rip? Like, did he just get... I don't know what the hell just happened. Oh, we gotta link the melted shoe. My fault. Man. Wow, can't even link it. Can't even link the shoe. Oh, you can link it to the floor. Okay, I got it.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Link events in the correct order. Agent Fernandez woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. He saw Riddler's message on the monitors. Okay. Then I say he goes over to the death chamber and to play Riddler's game after he gets beaten.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors.
Right.
He willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then he came over here because he had a hot beat.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then over to the safes where he lost his fingers.
From
But
where
what did
he
he
lost his
miss?
shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers.
Shit.
And there he met his end. Though
He
it's
just
still
bled out.
unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Do I get to play as Jim
Getting
Gordon?
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Well, let's get
This
after
is
it
insane.
then.
You know that, right?
I'm Batman.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure.
Possible.
But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Let's get after it, bro. Start it up.
Heat's rising, Batman.
What we gotta do? Turn it left.
Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
Turn.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no
monkeys.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But
Okay.
which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Right.
I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
These are the speakers. Ah, shit.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Whose goddamn monkey is it? I don't know which monkey it is! Don't make me choose, bro! No. One won't see trouble, and one tells no lie. The third asks if he hides the prize. See no evil, speak no evil here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Ka-ching!
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all
the
die.
missile tracks the
Riddler.
radio signals. So the
sold
box
missiles,
itself didn't blow up.
but all
The
of
missile
my
tracked the
enemies.
signal.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Haven't you killed
For a
enough?
brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
Oh, shit.
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on, Riddler. Game fucking on, motherfucker.